So yeah, I made the mistake of introducing what this is a Richard Martinez concept, inspired by Richard Wilson, who talked about 2 pounds is about all you want. Otherwise, you'll start to get stiff. And it's not about, although it can be, it can be about strengthening muscle. This is really more about, and we'll get into it when you pick one up, but this is more about feeling the weight.
Gotcha.
Dick Wilson would have you use heavy sticks because he wanted you to feel the weight of the stick. This will do it. And you want to be
careful. They make like super heavy sticks too, like weighted sticks?
Yeah, well, yes, they do. And that's one way to do it. But no matter how heavy, unless you get, and Dick did have a pair of them. They were made out of some, I'm not quite sure. They were very, very heavy metal, maybe made out of a heavy brass. I can't remember. They were ridiculously heavy metals. Yeah, I'm not heavy metal in terms of the idiom. I mean, they were made out of metal and they were really heavy. And so, but I did make the mistake of getting into the idea of using a weight to help you understand how you could roll around something, right? Dick would have us on the steering wheel while we're driving. Not a good idea, particularly in LA. And he'd have you rotating around the steering wheel. And so this could be a way of feeling that, right? And so I mentioned that, and a student said, "So you're like supposed to lift weights?" And I said, "No. You see, by bringing that up, I led that student's mind in the wrong direction. See, so you say, no, you can learn, and that's where Murray would come in and talk about how you can't write a book because every student is different. See, that information might work with one student, but not another, and then there you are in front of a bunch of students, and so you have to pick and choose wisely. So this isn't so much about strengthening muscle. It's about feeling the weight. Okay, and we'll get into that next time when you pick one of these up. One of the things I did think about was Dick Wilson would say, it's like lifting a little it's like lifting a little 2-pound weight. And this is heavier than you think. It's interesting. Like, this is pounds? That's the 2-pound weight Dick was talking about?
I mean, I got a hammer. Would a hammer work?
Well, probably, maybe, but...
Yeah, I mean, just in a pinch, I don't know if it's...
Yeah, no, I know. I thought of that too, but it's okay. We'll be patient, because this really is the correct weight, and...
Gotcha,
yeah. I think it's worth waiting for you to pick one of these up, but yeah. So if you'll note, but I noticed like, so yeah, it's like lifting a little 2-pound weight. Dick would say that all the time. So if you go to lift this up, yeah, that's 2 pounds, all right. But interestingly, if you do it like this, if you do it like this, it doesn't feel heavy at all. And what mechanical advantage? This feels much lighter.
Yeah,
you see, look, it's going up, or it's going up. Oh my goodness! So there is an example of how it is. The lever system provides us greater efficiency. Okay, so that's what that is. Now, pardon me. Let's see. Oh no, I have it here. Okay, let's see. So yeah. All right, so this harmonic rhythm thing, I think I could have done a better job in describing it to you, and therefore to myself, so I'm sorry about that.
Oh.
But and you have the video that you can always turn to help remind you with regards to exactly what we're doing. But so at 40, right, I had you playing between each iteration, I had you playing 16th note singles, right?
Right.
Okay. So go ahead and play 16th note singles. That looks like. I'm looking for the same height of turn in each hand. I had a student, sorry, I had someone write me, I'll just mention it to you guys. You know, like people comment on my videos and so on. And sometimes there's good insight. Sometimes there is just someone who is, in a very healthy way, fascinated with all things drums and snare drum technique. And where they'll get a bunch of it right, but kind of be missing maybe one salient aspect. And so someone wrote me based on another student because I was trying to get them to maintain a consistent height of turn. And so this person intelligently said, yeah, I mean, no, it was another student who had an invention for height of turn. But he talked about how important it is so that you get even sounding. In this case, it was singles. Okay.
Right.
However, as I explained, see. Now watch. See, there's a similar height of turn. Now look, the right's not going up anymore, but it sounds louder, doesn't it? It doesn't sound like this anymore. Why? Because there's other ways to add force, right? So that in this case, I'm adding force I was squeezing. So that ends the idea of all you need to do is turn at the same height. That's not enough. So with this technique, we're not using fingers, not at this point. What we're doing is just learning to turn our wrists. And a wrist turn doesn't involve squeezing. It involves turning the wrist. Okay? And I'm not saying you're not doing that. You are. See? But I want you to have that knowledge.
Right.
And it'll help you maintain what it is you're doing that's right. We do not need to add any force. Right? The other way we can do it is we can turn to the same height, but add muscular force, not by squeezing, but by exceeding gravity.
Right.
Accelerating gravity. So, right? So go ahead and do it again. Looking good, man. All we want to do is lift it up so that it'll come back down. Okay, now go into just playing groups of 4/16 notes with an accent on the beginning of each of the 4 notes. Okay, so we could do that. Let's see. Okay, now here's an example. Here's an example of, you see, you fixed it. See, I wouldn't do this.
Right, yeah.
You can see it immediately, check this out. It immediately becomes harder.
Right, yeah,
I
yeah.
can feel it. Just watch it. You can probably see it, hear it, see it. So we're going, So what we're, now this hand is turning. So there I am, falling from parallel. And now if I don't fall from parallel for my upstroke,
Yeah, there's no difference.
you can do it that way, but there's all the work of lifting it up. So you're turning your wrist, because remember, a throw is also a wrist turn.
Right.
So you're turning your wrist twice as a you're not getting the note for free, because what we're trying to do is make this motion, right? Trying to make this motion, and see, this motion has the potential for an upstroke built in. It's right here. It's right here. So why not? Why go waving the stick around when we can get a note?
Right.
So here's an example where whatever hand it's throwing is just going up and down, falling and turning. That's looking good. Your throw's improved, huh? Now let's go the other way. See how the other way. It's really good. See? And don't forget to give me. Remember, the throw is
Yeah.
a wrist turn going up. We're not going to lift the arm. We're motivating it with the wrist. We've gone up, right? We've. Thank you, Richard Martinez. We've gone up. Okay? But we don't go up by lifting. Because remember how heavy that. Remember I talked to you how heavy that seems. Oh, we're going up. Leave the bead down. In this case, one side of the dumbbell, right? And then we turn up, and then we turn our wrist again. So we have 1 wrist turn, 2 wrist turns, and 3 wrist turns. Could be thought of that way. Okay? So you don't want to miss this part. You've got to bring that. You've got to turn your wrist, and then you turn your wrist again. The whole thing collapses. Go on up. Just let me take a look at it. Let's just take one look. Your throw has been really good. I probably shouldn't even say anything. Now you see, if you were going to go up higher, you would do this, right? And then you'd turn your wrist, and the arm would follow. So you get some arm involved, but it's from the wrist. It's from the wrist. Yeah, there you go. And then okay, so you have this part, then you have this part, and that. This part, that part, and this part. Yeah, see, now you're turning higher, which means you feel the wrist turn. Good. Yeah. So it's even a little bit better. Okay. So come on, get them even. The singles need to be even. Don't go banging the left hand. See? All right, that's very good. Okay, now let's play 5. What does 5 look like? Now, I had you playing 5 with 2 accents. Let's start with just 1. Now, remember the turn up to the ceiling, that part of it. You don't want to keep your arm locked in down here, Jason.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is what happens. You can see me. This is what happens, not this. I want everything to be loose so that the arm has an opportunity to follow the wrist turning, which means we're going to get more height. Go for it. But not too bad. Got to turn the same height with hands. Keep it consistent, and then you're just going to drop it for the upstroke. But you're not dropping it for the upstroke. Right? It becomes something you won't have to think about. But right now, it takes extra concentration. So you're playing groups of 5. So you would be perhaps counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the up?
4, right? Wow.
Yes, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Up. 5.
1,
1, 2, 3. Up. No, but an up has to be where you plant the bead on the surface, so to speak.
Yeah.
From parallel.
Okay.
See if I can do it.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
And that's why we're working on this. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now you see, you'll notice it's pretty slow. We could slow it down more, but you'll notice I'm going. See how my bead waits at the floor while the other turns? Now, maybe to the untrained eye, it doesn't seem like it's there very long. But look, it's waiting, the right, waiting, left, waiting. And so while it's waiting, I have the opportunity that I can do that at any time. Because look, it's just waiting. I can do that. See, because it's waiting.
Right.
And not just waving around. All I have to do is just plant that bead. So I can get an upstroke. So it's 1. So first we get the singles. But you see, I'm aware from on a tactile level. And I'm also aware from an intellectual level that it's waiting, up, waiting, up, waiting, up, wait. 1, 2, 3, up for it. 1, 2, 3, up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, up 5. 1, 2, 3, up 5. And it becomes really pretty easy. And everything just flows smoothly. We're always at the floor, moving around this fixed point in the universe. You got to turn evenly now. You can't turn the right harder than the left. You get that upstroke out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Drop it. See, waiting. Drop. Waiting, drop. You got to turn up to the ceiling for your other notes. Can't cheat. Waiting, 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 waiting. And you're just ready when an upstroke will be not turning to the ceiling, but dropping and going up from the wrist. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, up. Come on, plant that bead. Plant that bead. There you go. Come on, don't stop your turns though. Okay, it's coming along. Let's try 7. Now you're not concentrating on playing evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be on 6. 6. 6. 6. So you can really feel the weight. You can really feel the weight here. Realize that? You can really feel the weight.
Yeah.
You really can. Okay. See? So this is going to have a particular feeling, and the weight of the stick becomes quite relevant at that point. You want to feel the weight of the stick dangling, dangling. But in between, you're turning and not dangling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plant that bead. It's not a Dick would talk about that. It's also a Joe Morello thing, I think. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You make the upstroke an action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2 up and 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. See, you can actually get the up to be an accent.
Right.
Relatively speaking, comparison to what I was just playing, 2 up and 2 down, right? So that the up has meaning. It's there in reality. It's just not something that kind of happens willy-nilly. So
Right.
that upstroke, where you learn to bury the bead, that's not right. Bury the bead, but where you bury the beater. I guess Dick would talk about that with regards to feet. So we're talking about planting the bead to get that feeling of leverage, or we can, in a sense, it has that quality where you're planting the beater. You know, where guys leave the beater on the bass drum head when they're playing.
Yeah.
They bury it. All right, could think of it that way perhaps, but we're not leaving it on the surface, right? But so it's a big deal to learn how to play a proper upstroke. Don't turn your right higher. And just give me an up on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4. Count out loud now. Count out loud.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
Here it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Keep your singles even.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not just count 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to count 7. But, okay, you can start off that way, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now, as a musician, you can use your voice as a counting mechanism at this point. You could almost consider it another instrument, right? As you're enunciating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. It's kind of like singing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So if I was going to do that and count, I'd count it like this, perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I want to help myself find the up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Make it part of. Don't. The singer in the background, who's actually a great singer, we need to hear him. Out loud. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1,
there you go.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2.
All right, so that's what you're going to work on this week. See if you can concentrate on turning to the ceiling for the notes in between, and then allowing the stick to fall from see, it's a parallel in the right, parallel. It's at parallel. It's parallel. It's waiting, parallel. Now bends forward. Parallel. You got to turn up, back to parallel. It's waiting, and when you're ready, one of them is not going to go up to the ceiling. It's going to bend forward and give you your up. All right. So it's coming along. We're staying at 40.
Yeah.
It's really simple. So you start with playing 16th notes with an accent on the first, and then you can also start that left, because it would just keep going leading right over and over unless you actually turned it around.
Right.
5s turn around naturally, so we don't have to turn those around.
Yeah.
And 7s turn themselves around naturally, so we don't need to turn those around. Just the 4, that'll get you into it, so you can start to feel up, down, da, 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 up, down, up, down. That's all that's happening. Da, 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 da. And this hand keeps turning. 5 become a little more complicated because now you're turning, but every once in a while, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On every 4, you're not going to be turning. You're going to be bending forward. It's a subtlety that it isn't a subtlety. It's a really big deal. It's Murray Spivack's famous single stroke. Right. Playing a stroke to a downstroke happens so often with this technique that he named it a particular basic stroke. Okay, now let's take a look at. Let's see. Come on. And by the way, Dick Wilson was adamant. He'd write it on every lesson. I can pull out probably any of his scripts and see it. It'll be the one, of course. But he so typically would do that. But okay. So he would typically say, he'd always make some mention of feet with the metronome. He'd say feet in perfect prime with the metronome. He'd talk about just turning your ankle and biting the floor with the ball of your foot. And look, up, down, and it weights down, down, down. And then if I was going to go and make a strike, see, I'd go up, just kind of like what we're doing with the hands. And then I'd come, see, so you're turning, up, turning, right? That's kind of where that. So there is a synchronicity between hands and feet and the motions we're making. But here he is. Feet with garden variety neurosis.
Nice.
You'd always have something clever to say. Okay, so that's my point. Use, especially like for a harmonic rhythm where you're playing over the bar line. It's cool if you can keep your feet going.
Oh yeah, that's the trickiest part. Yeah, right there.
I haven't been very strict about it, but I mean, and after a while, it just becomes like it's not a tricky part. You just always keep your feet going with the metronome, and it becomes second nature. So when I write that in your lesson, I feel like I don't talk about it enough. So feet with a metronome.
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, now we're looking at the Flam tab, right?
Mm.
I'll figure it out. Do you have, I thought I remember you picking it up. Do you have Morello's Master Studies?
I did grab it, yep.
It's really cool. Oh, that's such a good sign. It really is.
Yeah, I haven't delved into it, but it's waiting.
Maybe that will be something. You know, I knocked over my stand. Half of them went flying stochastically, or ultimately resulted in what might be the chaos theory, or quantum mechanics, right? Where you don't know what's actually happening if you're not looking at it. Schrodinger's cat, isn't that it?
Yeah.
Right? You don't know if it's dead or alive unless you look at it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Let me have the Swiss triplet. Let's see. Being mysterious. Mysterioso. I mean, I've memorized it, but I'd like to have it up in front of me. Sorry about that. Oh, there's the thread. Okay. Coolio. That's jazz musician talk, I guess. Okay. All right. All right. So Marie's written this two ways. So, and I had you what? 40 to 60, I think it was. Oh, I see. I increased the speed here and kept it at 40. Okay. 40 on Mazel.
Yeah.
Right? So there are no upstrokes. We just have this. Right? Oh, it is. See, it's that throw. See how once you start to really get your head around different pieces of this technique, they just keep showing up over and over, and you just attach them to whatever it is you're doing. And as Murray would say, it makes the whole thing much simpler. Right? Everything we do typically have an upstroke, perhaps, or an up motion. You'll have a throw. See, that's fine. The right idea. Because your throw is pretty good. Don't forget to cock to the ceiling. Remember, as you turn up, as you turn your wrist, allow the arm to follow, depending on how high we're throwing. But for this, it's not marked with an accent, but we're making a throw. Okay, go for it. Now, don't be afraid to give me a little turn. Let's make sure that we remember this thing that you were doing just a minute ago. You were turning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got this turn happening, right? So what we want is see, it's a turn. See, turn. So don't be afraid to give me a little turn.
On the taps, you're saying?
On taps, yeah.
Right.
I want to see you. I want to see that you can turn your wrist.
Gotcha.
Now, don't overdo it. Just okay. Right. Funny. Okay, so you got that. Come on, you have to turn the left up right here. Can't abrogate that. Turn.
Damn.
Turn. Throw, turn.
I'm messing up here.
Throw, turn. Turn. See what happens when you overthink it?
Overthinking it, yeah.
You got to get those throws. Go throw, turn. Throw, turn. Throw, turn. Okay, you got the idea, okay? All right, so that's coming along. So now Murray doubles the speed. He also writes it as 16th notes.
Yeah, that's where this starts to trip me up when I get into this. I know it's the same thing, basically, but for some reason it's...
Well, it's fast. It's twice as fast.
Right.
So if we're doing this, now that's using my wrist. It's a little slow to ask the student to start to listening for my flams because a couple of them weren't even. The space between your positura in one hand relative to the large four note, they have to be the same going both ways. They're supposed to be. Throw, turn. Throw, so faster. But you still have to give me a throw on the right. There it is. Not too bad. Now, how come your right doesn't want to stop down? Your right, your left is stopping down most of the time. What is it? Just play the throws for one note. Throws for one note. In time. As though you were playing the 16th note flam tap. You know, where's your throw on the left? In the right. You're just giving me a little, I want to throw. Yeah. Right? It starts with the bend, then it goes up, and then turn again. Yeah, so you're starting to get it. See, you got to get that throw to set you up. But now it's not stopping down. Yep, almost. There it is. See, you're going to throw, and then you have to turn up again for 2 notes. Run the wrist. Yeah, you see, you throw, it stops down, and you have to turn up. If you don't stop down, then you're not turning up. And the other hand is stopping down and turning up. You have 2 hands that are playing the same stroke differently. All right. Okay, and then I invented, okay, it's coming along. Yeah, twice as fast, not that big a deal. You just rely on motions. Motion, motion, motion. That's all that's happening. You're just using the motions. Genius, quite frankly. I don't know. Where do these people come from? Who are these people? God, brilliant. Okay, so then I had what? Blah, da, da, da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, da, blah, da, da, da. I think we turned it into 16th note triplets.
Yeah, this one was kind of simple too.
Is that what I did? Let's see.
16 note triplets, throwing single in each hand.
Blah, da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, da, da. And would be eighth note triplets. Da, 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 da. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Okay. So it would be somewhere around there, wouldn't it? It's really nothing.
So
yeah, this technique makes it really easy if you just follow the, the course provided. So you better count it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blata, blata, blata. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, 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 no. Now you're playing a different stroke. You're playing something in 6. You're getting drawn into the counting. It's kind of the idea of harmonic rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Where you don't get polarized by the metronome having to land with the metronome because it's the loudest note. Blah, da, da, blah, da, da, blah. It's so typical. It's drummer stuff, which I get because, well, we're trying to break free of that, So we want to get away from the 1. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, but we can be thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, blah, da, blah, da, blah. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. That's the speed. No, don't do that. First, just count the speed for me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now it's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just now turn that into 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
5, 6.
It's a cool thing you could do with a band, right?
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In an improvisational setting. You can do clever things like that, even if you know what you're doing and you keep the dance going. You can do that within the. If you can keep the dancers dancing while you're soloing, that's it. When they stop dancing, you realize.
Yeah, you don't get too fancy.
That ain't it. Okay, so
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Come on, keep the speed up. Play what you're counting. You got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Okay, so you've got the speed, you've got the concept, and you're actually playing it on the wrist, which ain't easy to do. So that's cool, but we want to that's another reason this technique is half this effort and twice the speed. See, because we don't need to turn for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We could, but we can just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, Just making one motion. It's really easy, you see. It's half the effort. You have a fulcrum. That's a big part of it. You're gonna rock over that fulcrum, kind of like what you're doing now. Yeah. So what you might want to do is stay with me for a second. Just get the counting. Turn it into, you're counting into 1, 2, 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then throw on 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Just do that.
Oh, yeah.
Set you up. Because that's all you're doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Don't slow down.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da 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 da.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Loose now. Be loose. See?
1, 2, 1.
Don't get all freaky. It's nothing.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's looking good. Now just let the stick rock over the fulcrum for 2 notes.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Oh, you were throwing for 3. No. Almost. You had it for a sec there. You have to get, yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, so you're not, okay. So we're not turning into da 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 da. We're going So just do this. Just do that.
Just bounce it twice, or?
I'm getting rid of one hand, just to give you the feeling of what the other hand is doing. Yeah. So
This one's gonna throw a third.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So on the third bounce, this is gonna hit right before it.
That's right. So it's not going to be 3 even bounces. The last one is going to be a little bit before, a little quicker, so that it lands before that downstroke on the left. Right. But all you have to do is, yeah, but just get the timing of the throws and the counting.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, don't, it'll come. It'll come. Just count right now. Count.
What am I counting on? 1, 2.
You're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then when you're ready, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to throw. Da, 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 da. And when you're ready, you're going to let one hand bounce and the other not. Da, da, blah. Da, da, blah. See if you can do it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of see.
Trying to fool you into it here.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
There you go.
1, 2, 1.
Smooth.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let one hand bounce.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Da da blah. 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 There it is. Da da blah. Don't let it bounce too quickly. There it is. Play by ear. Play by feel. Your hand will know what to do. You got it. Now go the other way. Let's go back to throwing. Oh yeah, there you go. Da da blah. Da da blah. Got to throw on the right. You can't lose your throws. Throw on the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Da.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Throw.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Got to throw on the right. Nice big throw on the right. Come on, big throw on the right. Come on, raise the butt end first. Throw in the right. Gotta throw in the right. No, there it is. You got it. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, you did. So you would do it.
Now put them together though. That's the hard part.
Well, maybe. Don't even say that out loud. It's not hard. I know that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Other hand. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Flam tap, flam tap, flam tap. So the way I would approach this is what I just did. I'll write it out for you. So you're just going to count, and when you're ready, and you're at 1, 2, 1, 2, you're going to start throwing, and then calmly, when you're ready, one handed will throw and get those 3 notes. Da da blah, so blah da da blah da blah, da da blah, da da blah, da da blah. Now go the other way. Throw with the other hand, but don't stop in between. So do 4 of those, throwing in the right, and then do 4 throwing in the left. It's just always, it's just, you got to keep the throws. This is built in. You can't stop doing that.
Right, so they're just going to alternate back and forth.
It's going to do that forever. And one hand is just going to land a little open and let it bounce and control the rebound and get 3 notes.
And then just another turn.
That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. But you got to time it. It's the timing.
Right. So.
Oh, there you go. You see? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Okay. Yeah, you got it. All right. So that got you there. That got you there.
Yeah.
So on your own, the privacy of your own space, work on that. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at doubles and rostrums. I don't want to not get that in. So let's see, where would we be? Let's see. That's just 7 and 5. Oh, I see. Okay. So this brought out what was a particular habit that you are trying to eliminate. So let's see what's going on. See if it's working. We're at 40. Playing 16th note, doubles on the wrist. And once again, nothing much has changed. It's all the same stuff forever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And this is my junkie hand, but it's not that. It's just a pretty simple technique. See, there's not even upstrokes yet, are there?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
And I'll go the other way.
5, 6, 7.
All right.
3, 4,
See, your throw's improved. It's just the same throw. For the rest of time. Now, throws. Go both ways. The hand that throws will start. Yeah, it's looking good, man. See, look. I don't know if you've been practicing with awareness, or whether it's just falling into place just because we keep coming at this stuff over and over, and it's all the same stuff. So
yeah, I think it's starting to sink in a little bit, slowly but surely, but...
Yeah, because we needed to do this all the time.
Right. Alignment.
Right? Yeah. Remember? But we don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, I've been kind of really working on that, just kind of looking in the mirror, just kind of doing this, like, yeah, watching how it just moves naturally, you know, basically without even like playing anything really, just kind of watching how it moves.
So it worked. It worked. Yeah. Okay, let's pop it up to 60. See what happens at 60. It's a bit of a jump. These are our scales and arpeggios. Doubles and roll strokes are important. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play this now. Play 8, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You mean though, get all stiff. Lacking malleability in the right. Don't do that. Just keep the throw going. Keep the throw going. Keep the throw going. In the right. Left throwing better than your right. Yeah, don't be afraid to get this part of it. In the right. Here's time. Plenty of time. You just don't realize you're doing it in the left. Yeah, see, there you go. Look how powerful that is. And it's real easy, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're playing an 8-stroke roll, which has 2 accents, and it goes hand to hand. Right? Now Murray would write them differently. He would. So there's 2 ways to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep them even. Height of turn. Everything's got to be the same height of turn for a double. We're trying to get evenness.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Gosh, again. I'm not doing my job if I don't stump you at least 2 or 3 times at every lift.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. Oh, it's a little tricky, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Because we can play 6-stroke rolls that way too. It's good. Okay? You need to work on that though, because it's new to you.
Yeah.
But not that big a deal.
Keep rolls right. I know, like there's no pause, right? It's 1, 2.
Right.
Six,
Right.
All right.
So if we played a 6-stroke roll, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5. So that would be twice as fast. Here's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it starts to take off.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but we're at 60. Let's hear it set. Let's hear a 6-stroke roll. Both ways. Murray and Dick. Now just start off with Dick. So there's that space.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice smooth throws. Don't forget this part of the throw in the right. Come on, let it come up. Turn your wrist. Turn your wrist up to the ceiling.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Keep the doubles the same height to turn from one hand to the other. Don't be afraid to turn your right. Turn, turn. Turn, 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 turn. Throw, throw. Turn, 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 throw. Right's got to turn as high as the left. There you go. Go the other way. Get your 6-stroke roll. Start to use that on the drum set for soloing.
5, 6.
Okay, now give it to me in with the Murray Spivack. No pause. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da. There you go. Yeah.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
And whack, whack. Whack, whack. Yeah. No, look at you. Look how relaxed you look. It sounds good. Yeah, man. Yes. Yep. Hey, you got to get on the drums and start playing some solos. You got to share the love, man. Don't keep this all to yourself. Really good. I'm going to turn off.
The neighbors every once in a while.
I'm going to turn off the camera. Good job.